I've discovered the best ways and the worst ways to survive the apocalypse. Hello everybody, I'm Keyin, and it turns out that surviving the apocalypse isn't really that hard, as long as you're willing to turn your family members into mutants.
Easy. It's so easy.
We're doing Apocalypse, which is the full atomic experience. We're gonna play as Ted, and we're gonna do it on Fat Man, which is kind of like normal difficulty. Let's do it. I got a lot of really good tips in the comment section. Namely, one of the ones that a lot of you guys said was that I only need to feed people every 5 days, or give them food and water every 5 days. So I think I was feeding people a little bit too often. So we're gonna avoid doing that. And we're gonna collect up our family members and do the best we can. Another important thing that I should probably grab is the radio. I did not grab the radio the first time. Let's grab a checkerboard. Sure, why not? Bottled water. We need cans of soup. The bug spray. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Where's my wife? I gotta save my wife. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Just grab some stuff while we're in this room. I don't even know where Dolores is. Dolores! Where are you? There you are. Okay, I'm gonna grab you, my dear. The Boy Scouts handbook is really important too. Grab this water. Grab it. Okay. I think we can make one more go. Oh, this is gonna be really close. Let's grab these cans of soup. I did not grab the suitcase. That could be bad. That could be very bad. Is there anything within grabbing this? You know what? No. This is it. We're in. We're done. We're going to the bunker. Okay, so I managed to save the entire family. Looks like we've got a decent stock of food and water, although it's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Hey, and check it out. We got a flashlight. Even though I didn't grab one, there was one already down here. Another very common thing that I saw in the comment section as well is that Timmy is an absolute legend and that we should send him out when we have the option to do an expedition. I don't know if we want to do an expedition right off the bat, though. Let's move on to day 2, shall we? Seems like everybody's doing great. Keep it up, family. 2 days down, only 90 more to go. Should we go on an expedition on the second day? Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. You know what? Timmy, take that enthusiasm and save us. All right, Timmy, get out there. You're the hero that we never knew we had. What should we give Timmy? An axe? A gun? Bug spray? I say we give him an axe. Go get him, Tiger. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Yeah, but the comments said I don't need to feed him or give him water for at least 5 days. So that's what I'm rolling with. I've survived 5 days. Look at me. Okay, it is day 5, and it seems like everybody is dehydrated. Let's give them water, but it seems like we don't really need to give them food. So I ain't gonna feed them. Timmy's not back yet, which kind of bums me out. Nobody's thirsty. Yay! Timmy's not back yet. You hear the vault door open when Timmy comes back, and I ain't hearing the vault door. All right, Ted's hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty. I feel like they can hold out a little bit longer. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet or 2 water bottles. Shall we play? No. I don't have playing cards. Yeah, you tell him, Ted. Gambling's a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We set that man away. Good riddance. Valuable lesson. Gambling is bad. Stealing is okay. Not true. Okay, everybody is in bad shape. Everybody is dehydrated and starving. Oh, that's bad. Do I just give them full meals? But I was told on day 5 and day 10 and so on and so forth, 15 and 20. Can they survive 1 more day? You know what? I leave this in the fate of the comment section in YouTube, which never lies. Against my better judgment, I'm not going to feed them or give them water. Okay, you know what? I can't do it. I'm gonna feed them. I'm at least gonna feed them. And then I'll give them water tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not making a terrible, catastrophic mistake. I've survived 10 days, so I'm happy. And everybody's alive. That's great. My people are very, very thirsty, so I am going to give them water. Enjoy. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad. Real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it, and now we're about to get sick. So why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives to consider, like bug spray? Taking a shower in bug spray? That seems real bad for you. Let's do it. This is a terrible idea, for the record. Timmy! Timmy, you look awful. You look absolutely terrible. You're practically dead, my dude. We finally have good use for that bug spray we brought down. It probably smells better than we do, so we can use it to become a bit more presentable. Smell-wise, anyway. Timmy is back. He reached a church that was turned into a shelter, and the survivors there tried to convince him that tomatoes are the source of all evil and eggplants are the only hope for salvation. But they did give us 1 can of soup. That's it? And it left Timmy in this condition? Not worth it. Oh, Timmy is in bad shape. All right, buddy. You're hungry, tired, and sick. Yikes. You know what? You were a real trooper. You brought home some soup. I'm gonna feed you. Okay, we've got green goo leaking from the pipes, but we can use the Boy Scout manual to fix it. Let's do that. Oh. Do we have a phone? Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Timmy is in bad shape. Let's give him some water. Now, Timmy can go out on an expedition right now, but it says he has a chance to get back. How big a chance, though? Looking at him, I would say just about 0. So let's not. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. I think I did this last time. This makes contact with some survivors in another town. Let's send out Mary Jane. You go, girl. You could use some fresh air. Timmy is looking very pale. Not good. I'm not giving out any rations today. Sending Timmy outside is a bit risky, but he's eager to help. You know, I mean, if we don't do anything, Timmy's probably not gonna make it anyways. So why don't we send him out in the hopes that he finds a first aid kit and saves himself? It's basically science. We've been hearing a lot of noises coming from our neighborhood today. Our guess is that there was a zoo escape and the animals are stampeding up there. It might be a good chance to hunt some fresh food. Who should go outside? Let's send out Mary Jane. She's a great hunter, so I've heard. Not really. What? We found the herd and were able to bring down something that looked like a 2-headed donkey that was carrying a package of sorts. Before we could get to it, a giant bird of prey swooped down, grabbed the carcass, and flew away. All that remained were a few cans of soup that fell out of the donkey's pack. I'll take it. 3 cans of soup? Heck yeah. All right, Timmy. You're going out today, so I'm going to give you some food. You're starving, so I'm going to give you food. You're also starving and dehydrated. Oh, man, everybody is kind of dying. You know what? Everybody gets a little something. You don't need water, so you're good. Okay. What do we give Timmy? I don't know. He's probably not going to make it, so let's just give him nothing, which probably makes his chances even worse. You got this, buddy. You got this. Day 15. Let's go. Man, this game is stressful, dude. Okay. This is something that I saw in the comments a couple of times. Apparently, if we don't kill the spiders, they will turn Mary Jane into a mutant, which sounds kind of bad, but it's actually a good thing. Let's do that, or at least try. Oh, new species. I got the achievement. Heck yeah. Mary Jane, you look great. You look real good. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was different, just a little bit different. So as I understand it, now that she's a mutant, she doesn't have to eat anymore, or she doesn't have to drink water anymore, and she's also like an unstoppable force when it comes to expeditions. A small sacrifice to make for the survival of the entire family. Let's feed and give water to those who are not mutants. Yeah, she doesn't need water. She was dehydrated yesterday. Now she's a mutant. She's only hungry. I don't have a radio. Bummer. Has he done it? Timmy, the absolute legend. He looks terrible, but he's not dead. And he brought home a med kit. Oh my gosh, this kid is unstoppable. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Welcome back, Timmy. I'm so happy that you made it. You went to the zoo and you got a whole bunch of stuff, not to mention you got to see the pterodactyl whales. Who doesn't love pterodactyl whales? 2 bottles of water, a first aid kit. Oh man, I love it. Timmy basically just saved himself. We could give him the first aid kit and we can cure his sickness. However, I feel like maybe we can draw this out, see if he can survive a little bit longer, maybe get over his sickness if he stays in the shelter, and then we'll just start sending out Mary Jane. Ted is starving. I'm gonna feed him. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. That's right. You go, girl. Ooh, this is interesting. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send 1 representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. That person must come unarmed. This bit worries us, but the author assures us he or she is friendly and doesn't mean to hurt us. Are we going to send someone to check it out? Do we send Mary Jane? I have to know. I have to know what people think of Mary Jane. I'm sending Mary Jane. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they're going to contact us if they need some help. Okay. Mom and Dad are both dehydrated, so I'm giving them water. Mary Jane is going out and she's hungry, so I'm gonna give her food. And then Timmy is starving, but I'm not gonna give him the med kit. Not yet. Mary Jane, you got this. You can't carry anything, apparently, because mutants can't carry stuff. Okay, this is somewhat reassuring. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Key word there. So let's just take care of his other situations, which are dehydration and hunger. Well, let's give him something to drink. I know this one. We did this on the mobile version. This is how we get the cat. I don't want the cat. The cat killed Ted last time. No cats. Not this time. Oh no, coughing. I think Timmy's getting worse. Do I give Timmy the first aid kit? Save his life? Yes. You know what? I do. Because maybe Mary Jane will find a new one. Timmy was cured! I mean, of course he was. We used the first aid kit. Congratulations, Timmy. You're not gonna die now from sickness. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. We shoot it? Just use a flashlight. Scare it away with flashlight, right? Right? It's a dog. He barked. The dog barked. It wasn't like a mean bark and nobody's dead. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Cool. We made a dog friend. Okay, rations are looking pretty good. Everybody's in okay shape. Still don't have a radio. Oh, Mary Jane's back. There she is. Look at that hair. Man, she went Super Saiyan while she was out there. Look at all the wonderful things that Mary Jane is telling us about what she saw outside. Okay. Thank you, Mary Jane. Bullets. And water. Thank you, Mary Jane. Oh, we're sending her back out. The wasteland is still no match for Mary Jane. Go get him, Mary Jane. We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decided to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. Let's give them an axe. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished so we can come and visit them. Save us. Okay, rations are getting a little low. I'm a little concerned. Oh, the dog, he's back. And he's hungry and he wants a can of soup and we don't have that much soup. I'm gonna give him a can of soup in hopes that MJ brings us back a beautiful bounty of new soup cans. Enjoy the food, doggy. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Good old Pancake. Timmy is bored out of his mind and he won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Sure, let's play charades. That'll put Ted in a good mood. And Mary Jane's back. This really wasn't the best matchup. One moment Ted and Timmy were calmly writing down riddles, the next they were screaming at each other, accusing the other of cheating. How do you even cheat at this game? But on the bright side, MJ brought back a med kit and a can of soup and 2 bottles of water. Can you get more soup though? We definitely need more soup. We're sending Mary Jane out again. Hey, we met another mutant. He has 6 arms. Let's give him some water. They'll protect us. We have water to spare, sort of. Hey, it's Pancake. Our friend is back, but he seems very nervous and he keeps barking and jumping. When we opened the door, he rushed out only to come back a moment later and bark at us again. Maybe we should follow him? What gear shall we take? A gun. Bring a gun. Gun's still good. How's Pancake, though? The old saying goes, better safe than sorry. The rifle seems to be the right choice of gear for venturing into the unknown. We didn't expect to run into trigger-happy folk who started shooting before asking questions. Gunshots were enough to send Pancake running. We got back safely, but he didn't show up. No, Pancake. Okay, the friendly group is back and their camp is almost done. They just need some entertainment. Take our checkers board. Go for it. That's fine. Ew, empty the bucket in the corner. You know what that bucket's for. Ted, you do it. Okay, we are running super low on food, and we have an opportunity to raid the local school. It's kind of messed up, but let's do it. Oh, I got an achievement, the dark side. I'm a bad guy, but look at all that soup. +4 cans of soup. Oh man, that's super messed up. Let's just never mention this whole thing again. Just moving on. We found a secret door. Yeah, take a flashlight, I guess. What the heck? We found a radio. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, Timmy's sick. I'm not gonna give him the first aid though. Not yet. Mary Jane is back. She found a gas mask. Well done. And more supplies. Don't mind if I do. Day 60. I'm scared. Looks like the bandits are here. Padlock them. That should save us. Small padlock, stop them. We're safe from the bandits. Good. And MJ's back with cards, soup, and more water. Let's have a little chat with Timmy. Something wrong with him. Earthquake destroyed my radio and my gas mask. That's not cool. All right, the mutants protected us against a bandit strike, so that's cool. Thank you, mutants. Oh no. Dolores and Timmy destroyed the Boy Scouts book. They ripped it apart. Why? Day 70. How am I still alive? Oh no! What? How did things go so bad so quickly? We defended against the bandits, but not enough water? Are you serious? I didn't give them water. It was my fault. It was ultimately my fault. I didn't give them enough water. We could have won, and I blew it. You perished. Dang. This game is kicking my butt. Man, it is so hard. I cannot win, but I really am determined to get a win under my belt here. So I'm gonna try to optimize my choices of things to pick up as best as I can. A lot of great tips, and I've been trying to implement them, but you know, sometimes just things don't go the way that you want them to, and that's life. Especially when you're living in a underground bunker after nukes have been dropped on your town. So we're just gonna do the best we can. I'm gonna try to grab my family members here. Hello, Dolores, join me. Gun, yeah, okay, that's cool. Checkerboard, okay, yeah, let's go with that. Where is Timmy? Oh, I'll grab the map. Tim, come here. All right, kiddo. To the shelter! Should I get MJ? I mean, I should definitely get MJ, but I haven't yet. So, you know, that could lead to us not actually picking her up. I don't know where she is. I'm grabbing a lot of stuff other than my child. Okay, MJ? Oh no, I don't know where she is. I honestly, oh, there she is. There she is. Okay, grab her. And grab a can of soup and get to the shelter. Go. Ted, get in there. Holy cow. Okay, I think that was the closest I've ever gotten to not actually making it to the shelter, but you're saying there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's do this. I got the whole family. We're nice and cozy here in our bunker. Hopefully we have enough soup. I feel like I really didn't grab that much soup, but our shelves look pretty well stocked. And we had a Boy Scouts book in the shelter already. That's very nice. Okay, so we know the drill. We want to give water and food on every 5 days, and we'll stick to that as best as we can. Although what I found is that people get really thirsty on the 5th day, but on the 10th day is when they get really hungry. So maybe we just do water on the 5th day and then food and water on the 10th day and then just follow that pattern. But sometimes it gets all wonky because like you send some people out and then other people go do other things or they're not hungry. I don't know, it gets weird. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she is feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classic pieces, imitating the sound of tuba. She was holding the tuba when I brought her down. Why didn't she keep the tuba in her hands? Anyways, she said she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. If this would help to bring a smile to her weary face, maybe we should consider letting her out for a short walk around the house above? No. It's too soon. The radioactivity is rampant out there. It's only day 2. You can't go up there, kiddo. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I don't want you to die. Risking your life for a tuba? Madness. If it was a guitar, or at least a trumpet. But a tuba? Playing the tuba won't put soup on the table. Mary Jane isn't happy, but she needs to realize how pointless this idea was. Brutal. So, as I understand it, even though contamination is strong, because we have a gas mask, if we send someone out with the gas mask, they'll be okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send out Timmy because he is a bold and fearless explorer, and I believe in him. Also, he's incredibly expendable. Sorry, Tim. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Give Tim the gas mask and send him on his way. Don't die. Okay, it's day 5. Let's give him something to drink. Everybody's dehydrated, aren't they? Yes, they are. But they're not hungry. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role and the diary must be read aloud, right? No! Poor Mary Jane. No, you can't do that to a teenage girl. You're gonna leave some very deep emotional scars. Don't do it! Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. She then ripped out and tore all of the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, and fed them to a mutated rat outside. Seems normal. Okay, people get full rations. It's day 10. Eat up, drink up, be happy. I don't have a radio. We're doomed. Hopefully not. We must defend ourselves against the scavengers. Use the axe. Oh, please don't hurt me. My axe is gone. But Timmy's back, right? And he brought home 2 cans of soup and 2 bottles of water. And bug spray, which is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Now, should we send out another expedition? We could send out Mary Jane. Let's send out Mary Jane. We'll give her the gas mask, she'll be fine. We've got a small group of ragged survivors that are asking for supplies. How much soup do we have? I will give them soup. I feel like I have a little bit to spare. And I got a radio, holy cow. Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill you, you know? Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before the sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. Let's go. Timmy is starving and so is Ted, so I'm going to give them soup. And I'm going to send out Mary Jane with the gas mask. You got this, Mary Jane! Yay! Don't die. Let's turn on the radio, get some info from the military. Don't we need a flashlight to finish that whole situation though? Because like you gotta signal them with the flashlight or something, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna try our best to make this work. The radio is not working and we can meddle with it. Now I do remember seeing a comment about this. I should not do this because most of the time it breaks the radio. So don't mess with it. The radio's fine, it's just not getting a transmission right now. We're good. It's fine. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. See? Just fine. Okay, everybody needs to drink water. I know it's day 19, but I kind of messed up the cycle, so now we're on like a 14, 19, 24, 29 cycle. I don't know. Mary Jane, you're back? Mary Jane! She looks kind of bad. Let's see what she brought back. Mary Jane brought back 1 can of soup, 1 bottle of water, 1 flashlight. That's very good. 1 axe. Okay. I'm liking the way things are looking right now. Oh boy, okay, we have an expedition. Let's send Timmy out on an expedition. We're sending Timmy out. Should we send him out with the gas mask? Yeah, let's send him out with the gas mask. Oh man, I am nervous about this situation. I just want to win. That's all I want. Is this so much to ask? It's actually a lot to ask. Now, before everybody dies, let's give them water. We received a mysterious note today politely requesting that we share some supplies with other survivors. We have no idea who it might be from, but whoever wrote this also included a few words of encouragement, saying that we will be in some way rewarded for our generosity. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully that pays off in the long run. Oh, okay, this is the event where we meet the twin siblings. Now, as I understand it, you can be saved by these survivors. You just have to not do bad things, like stealing from the school, for instance. So let's avoid being bad people, and maybe these twins will save us. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. Shoot them. Please kill them all. This is gonna ruin our gun, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, that's definitely a very broken gun. But the rats are dead. I'm losing track of my system of feeding and drinking on the 5th day. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just keeping my people alive at this point. Timmy, you're back. And you have a cool new hairdo. Very exciting. 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of soup, a briefcase. Cool. Well done, Timmy. Shall we send out Mary Jane into the wasteland? I think we will. We'll send out Mary Jane with the suitcase, and then that way she can carry more stuff. But do we want to give her all this stuff? Give her the suitcase and the gas mask? Seems risky. I'm gonna do it. Maybe that means she can bring back more stuff because she has the suitcase. Maybe? Weird doctors want hydrogen peroxide, but the best we can offer is water. What do we do? You know what? I got water to spare. Let's give it to the weird doctors and hope that they give us something good in return. Maybe? A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were grateful anyway. And then they left. You're welcome, I guess. Shelter is crawling with little insects. Use the bug spray. Kill them dead. We killed all the bugs and we got a bottle of water stashed in the corner. I like it. Full rations, everybody. Don't die. Give Timmy a can of soup. He earned it. The siblings are back, just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. Their group is too big to fit where they currently reside, so they want to build a small camp nearby. They could really use someone with an able hand and an axe to work on house construction. Should we send them? Yes, help them. Help them, help us. Please, save me. MJ? MJ? MJ! She's back. She came back with a gun. Nice. And 2 cans of soup. Okay, it's not bad. We needed soup, so that's more than welcome. The army isn't coming, not yet anyway. That's today's radio news. Instead, they have been broadcasting a request for all citizens to assist them by cutting down trees in the nearby park. We don't know if some fancy general needs it for his fireplace or what, but they suggested it's either that or no evacuation. The choice is pretty obvious to us. Yeah, let's chop down some trees. They can have all the trees they want. We lost our axe. But the army got their wood. So maybe there's something good happening here. I think I'm ready to send Timmy out. He's full of optimism. What a happy little boy. She is sick. That is bad. Go get him, Timmy. And should we give him anything? I'm gonna give him the gas mask. Small sacrifice to keep him alive. Hopefully. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food? We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own garden? I don't have a ton of water. Let's go for it. Let's grow some plants. Maybe it'll give us food or something, I don't know. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. Okay, she's feeling a little bit better. She's still sick, but at least she's happy. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting this is the Monty Python thing. They want to check our map. Okay, let them check our map. Oh, sweet, they gave us an axe. Thanks, guys. We'll use it to kill some more rats or something, I don't know. Now, people are very hungry and very thirsty, so let's give them what they need. And Timmy's back. He got bug spray. Anything else? No, he didn't bring back any food supplies. Okay, that's bad, but thanks for trying, I guess. The siblings visited us again to reveal that their camp is almost finished. People are starting to move in, and among them, quite a lot of kids. The group strongly believes that these children need to get educated, especially in these circumstances. They're looking for books, comics, manuals, and pretty much any reading material they can get. Take my Boy Scout handbook. Save me. Okay, we gave them our handbook. They're happy. Yay. Mary Jane is sneaking out dating this bandit boy. Should she be allowed to write him a note to apologize for not showing up last time? Yes. Doesn't he get eaten by something though? Oh man, what was that? What was that? Oh man, oh, she does not look good. Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. Mary Jane wrote one and dropped it off, but came back red-faced and furious. She saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with some bandit girl. Mary Jane was so hurt, even Dolores took her side. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Mary Jane is not doing good at all, actually. She's fatigued, tired, sick, hurt, thirsty, and starving. Yay. What is that? There's a man-eating plant in the corner. Has that always been there? It's not every day you wake up to a carnivorous plant trying to eat you. This is how our day started. Curse Mary Jane's plant and any gardening ambitions we had. Who would have guessed the seed would grow into a bloodthirsty demon? We need to get rid of it. Okay, cool, very cool. I'm gonna kill it with the axe. Kill it dead. It is dead, but so is my axe. Well, we got 2 cans of soup from killing the plant, so I guess that's good, but we did lose our axe. A group of bandits just attacked us. Give them the harmonica. Play the harmonica. It'll make them dance. I don't know. I think that it saves us though. They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. Okay, yay! It worked out. It's been a while, but there was another message from the military on the radio. They want us to send one person out to meet them. Sounds like some kind of precaution or a trick. We hope we know what we're getting into. Who should we send? Yikes. I'm gonna send out Mary Jane because she's already in really bad shape. Okay, go get him, Mary Jane. Save us. Oh, she came back. She came back. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. Should I have sent someone who was a little bit healthier? I guess, maybe, I don't know. We are running very low on supplies. I do not like the way things are going right now. I think I need to send someone out. I'm gonna send out Dolores. No, actually, I think I'm gonna send out Ted. When the group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better and all the colors are so bright. Oh, Mary Jane's healed. She's not sick and dying anymore. Okay, okay. So we gave them water and it kind of paid off in the long run. Sort of. I'm sending out Ted. I'm gonna give him a gun? No. I'm just gonna send him out empty-handed. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Should we open the door? Yes. Do it. Do it, you coward. No, no. What? What? A New Hope? The twins! Is it the twins? We were ecstatic when our friends came over today to officially invite us into their new camp. The siblings said they are incredibly grateful for all the help and assistance we provided. They claimed the whole thing wouldn't be possible without us. They swear they already made a separate house for us, all furnished and with some of our own supplies, and there are plenty of families waiting to meet us there. We can't wait to be between people again. Maybe the world isn't as bad as it looks. We can't wait to start our new, more peaceful and normal life. Goodbye, little shelter. You have been our home for a long time, but today it's time to move on, and the future is looking really bright. I did it! Oh my gosh! We beat it. I can't believe it. Day 55. Holy cow! You survived! Ha ha! And nobody actually died. I mean, Ted was gone, but he didn't die that we know of. Shelter alone. Essentially, Timmy is by himself. The McDoodles set out for a family expedition, but make the classic mistake of forgetting their son. Little Timmy has the shelter all for himself, but a pair of bandits have their eye on the seemingly abandoned McDoodle bunker. Can Timmy protect his home until his parents return? Protect the shelter for 30 days, Timmy only, no expeditions, no axe, and you get toy skins for winning. Shall we give it a shot? Yeah, let's do it. Begin adventure. I have no idea how this works. Do we collect supplies? I guess not, because technically we've already made it to the point where we're in the bunker. Our family has left us to fend for ourselves. Poor Timmy, just staring at the wall, confused. Alone in the shelter, finally alone. So many possibilities, so much space. Thankfully, Ted and Dolores left some supplies behind. They took the axe, so this rifle will have to do if anyone tries to make trouble. You can do this, Timmy. I believe in you. You've proven your legendariness, which is a word now, and I believe that you can survive for 30 days. Day 2, bring it on. Still staring at the wall. Walls are great, you know? I like this. We're trying our best to remain calm. There's no we. This is the Timmy show right now. And I'm using the same principles that I've used in previous playthroughs. Every 5 days, you get water. Every 10 days, you get food. And it'll be a lot easier to keep track of, I think, because Timmy's the only one that I need to give water and food to. A polite knock on the door turned into loud banging. Oh no, it's a bandit crew and they're trying to break down the door. Good thing we have this rifle. We're gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your mutated yellow no good keisters off our shelter before we pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10. That's a reference to Home Alone. Actually, the entire premise of this challenge is a Home Alone reference. I dig it. Let's use the gun. It's pretty much the only way we're gonna survive. Hopefully it doesn't break. If it breaks on the 3rd day, that's pretty cruel. Okay, that's a broken gun. We were able to hit one of them with a lucky ricochet, and that scared them off. As he was running away holding his buttocks, he cried over his shoulder, "We'll be back and we're gonna get you, you little jerk." One of them even lost his shoes. Yikes, that escalated quickly. All right, well, we lost our gun, and I hate it. But let's keep things rolling. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still have him, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. Should I use the bug spray? You know what? No. I'm gonna let the cockroaches be. Maybe we can be friends, you know? Maybe we can have a little companionship with, oh, that's a glowing cockroach right there. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Uh-oh. Well, I think I made a bad choice, but it's a choice I'm gonna have to live with. One more day, Timmy. One more day. You can do it. Day number 5. We still got our cockroach buddy. I'm very happy about that. All right, Timmy, drink up, buddy. We don't want you dying. Not yet. Not ever, actually. It's freezing cold outside. The bandits probably expect us to huddle in the corner with a blanket, so it's the perfect time to stand up and fight. We need to set an effective trap. Is there any way we can use this nuclear winter to our advantage? We can use 2 water bottles or the cards. I have no idea. What are you gonna do with 2 water bottles? I feel like these are way more valuable than the cards, so let's sacrifice the cards to make a trap? I don't know what we're doing. Give it a shot. The cards are definitely gone. That trap did nothing to stop the bandits. Maybe a different item could have done the trick here. Dang! I messed it up. Fortunately, it sounded like these thugs lost their flashlight and couldn't find the bunker door in the dark of night. They circled the perimeter for some time, shouting about being scammed by kindergartners, before remembering that one of them is scared of the dark and giving up. Next time, we might not be so lucky. Spiders. We have giant spiders. They're in our water. I don't like that. Let's use the bug spray to kill the spiders because I'm worried that they're gonna take my water or something. I don't know. My bug spray is gone. Timmy's still looking at the wall. It's going great. Hey, I got a can of soup out of it. When it's us or them, there shouldn't be any reservations when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew those spiders stood no chance against well-aimed bug killing spray, so we used it. There you go. Take that, spiders. There's a package outside wrapped in so much crumpled newspaper, it's basically a shapeless blob, but it has a note attached. It reads, "You're the man of the house shelter, boy. Don't let us down. Dad, should we open it?" Is it a trap? There's only one way to find out. I think that we do it. We're only 7 days in, so if we fail, we can always try again. Please don't be dead. Well, he's not, because I didn't get the end. It was cards! It was definitely a gift and not some cruel prank. How nice. Yay, we got our cards back. Not sure how valuable that is, but it's something. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. I don't have anything. I can't do anything about it. This is my life now. Me and the cockroaches, my best pals. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here. We're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Radioactive giant cockroaches, but that's life. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorsteps and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Are we poor? 2 cans of soup and 3 bottles of water? I don't really know. For a single person in a shelter, in a post-apocalyptic situation, I don't feel like I'm particularly poor, so I'm not gonna let them in. I do not want your entertainment. Goodbye, weird guys in green suits. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Deep thinking there. All right, we need to feed and give him water so that he doesn't die. All right, these bandits will surely get in if we don't figure out a way to stop them. There is a half-broken wall around the trap door leading to the shelter. If something heavy was to drop from there, it might be enough to knock out an invader or two. How will we proceed? Let's give them a suitcase. That seems like a Home Alone type of move. Drop it on their head. We're saved. Oh no, Timmy, you don't look very good. The suitcase was loaded with rocks, empty cans, and other junk and placed atop the broken wall. With a piece of string as tripwire, we got ourselves a functional booby trap. The bandits walked right into it too. One was knocked out clean and the other got an empty can stuck on his head. We could hear his bumping into things while he dragged his unconscious friend away. We hope we never see either of you jerks again. We shouted for good measure. But we know we probably will. I'm liking this Home Alone theme. What I'm not liking is that Timmy looks half dead. That did not happen to Kevin in Home Alone. He never got sick, that I remember. Anyways, let's carry on. That did not sound good. Oh no, Timmy! What's going on, my dude? Are you okay, buddy? You don't look very good. Oh no. Oh no, he's crazy. Timmy's going crazy. It's hard life. Living on your own in an underground bunker with a shiny cockroach. So, it's not weird that Timmy is now wearing a soup can on his head and pretends it's a helmet. This is just innocent child's play. Or is it? Oh no, Timmy's getting crazy. That's not good. Oh, we've also got green goo leaking out of our pipes and nothing to fix it with. Okay, great. Timmy is gonna get even sicker. Oh, every day is just a toss of the dice. Wait and see what happens. Really could use a first aid kit and maybe a little something to ease the craziness. I don't know what Timmy has done to this teddy bear, but it has no body. There's a package with a pretty ribbon on top, waiting outside. The note reads, "For my brave little scout, love, Mom. Is it safe to open?" I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. I mean, Timmy's gonna die if we don't do something anyway, so let's just take the risk and open it. It's probably not a good decision. We're still alive though, so there is that. It definitely wasn't a first aid kit, which is what I was really hoping for. Was it a checkers board? Anything that says love, Mom is probably safe to open, so we went ahead and unwrapped it. There were some supplies inside. Thanks, Mom. I think that the checkers board could help with our insanity. Hopefully we can do something with that. The roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first it was just one or two of them, but nowadays we see small columns of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this situation before their civilization becomes superior to ours. I'm scared. There's nothing I can do about it. The cockroaches are gonna take over. Day 15, we're halfway through, right? Timmy, looking good, buddy. Hang in there, champ. Let's give him water. Also, I'm gonna give him food because he earned it, little trooper. Something needs to be done before the bandits return. We know for a fact at least one of them is barefoot. If something sharp enough was to be scattered on the ground, we could really make them feel the pain. Yeah, checkers seem not sharp at all. Great idea, Timmy. Still alive. Still alive. The checker pieces were set in place. As predicted, at least one of the invaders was barefoot and soon terrible screams could be heard outside. Seems like good old American checkers are much worse than that new Danish invention, Legos. The pain. We'll be back. We know that you're in there and that you're all alone, they shouted before leaving. Thank goodness for Mom's little gift. We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. No, there isn't, because I don't have the required supplies to figure it out. There's a knock at the door. I'm scared. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful. We know this one. If we give them water, they will come back eventually and heal us. I don't have a ton of water, but I feel like if I carry on like this, I'm gonna die of whatever sickness Timmy has. So you know what? Let's give him the water. Let's roll with it. Oh, there's a radio? Have we had a radio this whole time? I guess I didn't notice it because, you know, his cool helmet was in the way. How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be on air even now. Okay, maybe it'll make him less crazy? I don't know. Okay, I heard a very strange kind of cricket sound that I hate. First aid! What? Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. We just got hooked up. Holy cow, Timmy. We can do this, buddy. Heal this boy and feed him and give him water. I don't even care if it's not day 20. We need to keep this kid alive and maybe do something about the craziness. And we can take care of the cockroaches. Kill them dead. Get them, Timmy, get them. Oh no, wait, why did you cough? No, you're not sick anymore, but you are still a little crazy. Just a little crazy. We've won the battle and maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tidied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all the other insects out there. Don't mess with us. Timmy, king of the cockroaches. And our true hero. Good job, Timmy. Now, can you be a little less crazy? Because that would be cool. Oh no. Last time the bandits threatened to light up this dump with torches to finish the job. Since we don't have our own torches to fight fire with fire, is there anything else we could use against them?
Nope.
Nope. This might be the end. And we just got supplies. Please don't die, Timmy. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. You died. Terry and Marv. Home alone. We dead. They got to us. That is a really, really hard challenge. Let's see what it has to say. We've spent so long considering all the possibilities, we ended up doing nothing at all before the bandits showed up again. And show up, they did. No, Timmy! You had so much promise, buddy. There was just so much promise, but we didn't make it. Man, that one set of items that we didn't have cost us the game right there. A woman and her dog. I've never actually gotten Pancake the dog, so I think you actually start with little puppers here, which is pretty cool. Only Dolores made it. Well, Dolores and this weird mutt. They must hold out together against all odds until rescue arrives. I don't know why I'm using this voice, but I feel like it makes it more intense. They must brave starvation, lack of entertainment, bloodthirsty thugs, and also the fact that Dolores isn't really a dog person. She doesn't like dogs. That's kind of not great for Pancake and for Dolores. But maybe she'll learn that a dog is more than just a fuzzy creature that sometimes poops inside of your house. It's a companion, it's a friend, and it's a hug when you need it most. Either way, let's just play the game. We need to survive for 50 days. We don't want to lose Pancake because he is our precious, dearest, closest friend. Expeditions are disabled, and we get a reward of a bearded collie skin. For Pancake. That's pretty cool. Let's go. Pancake! He's so cute. I like him. All right, let's see what the notebook has to say. When fire rains down from the sky, it's every woman for herself. Well, woman and a filthy dog named Pancake. At least it's not mutated yet. We'll just have to get along until the rescue comes. Maybe the dog will prove useful. Someone has to bring in the supplies, and the shelter cannot be left unguarded. So regular trips to the surface are out of the question. No expeditions. Bummer. The message on the radio said the army is on its way, but it will take them around 50 days to arrive. It's not going to be easy, but we must hold out. We wouldn't want to perish just before they got here. How embarrassing would that be? Oh man. Boy, I'd be red-faced if I had no face and was just bones when they found. Let's just move along. Okay, so we only have to worry about Dolores, and Dolores, she's a trooper. She'll survive. She's tough. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. The green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. If I use the gas mask, will it break? You know what? Just use it. Don't get sick right off the bat. If we lose the gas mask, we lose the gas mask. We didn't lose the gas mask, and Dolores isn't sick. Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Sweet. Oh, good. Getting a little paranoid? Play some cards, Dolores. Save yourself the craziness. We saw Timmy go crazy in the last episode. Let's not let Dolores do the same. Now, what does Pancake actually do other than that? You know what? Who cares? That's good enough. I like it. He wags his tail. He barks. He's cute. Man, can't help but notice that we only have one bottle of water. Real scary. Oh, great. We got crazy people at the door. What should I use? Bug spray? I don't know about that. Let's put the padlock on. Make them leave. It worked, but we lost our padlock. It's the weird Monty Python dudes with the self-made horse sounds. Let's give them the map. I mean, not give it to them, just let them use it. And then will they give me something in return? I don't know. It would be nice if they could give me some water. No, they gave me a briefcase. Okay, sure, I'll take it, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, Dolores, drink up, lady. Ooh, eat the mushrooms. I don't feel like food is the issue here, so let's not eat the mushrooms. It's not worth the risk. Oh, I hear cockroaches, I think. Yeah, cockroaches. giant green ones. Do I let the cockroaches take over and keep the bug spray? Isn't that what cost me the game last time when we were home alone? Because I used the bug spray. I don't exactly remember. The cockroaches are not that bad, but do they make me sick? You know what? Let's keep them around. I know this is probably not a great decision, but let's just hang out with the cockroaches. Now we have two best friends, Pancake and Jiminy Cricket. But Jiminy Cricket is a cricket, not a cockroach. Jiminy Cricket the cockroach. Duh. They're gonna take over. They're gonna rise up and take us out. Something is watching us in the shadows. I don't like that. But I feel like it might just be in our heads. We're early enough that if I lost at this point, I wouldn't mind restarting. So you know what? Let's risk it. Let's take a little risk. Okay, it didn't end. We're still alive. What was it in the shadows? No, you took my food. You terrible furry rodent. I should have killed you. My bad. Pancake seems eager to run outside for a while. Maybe he'll bring back something interesting. Okay, go for it, Pancake. Don't die. Because we lose if you die. What'd you bring me back? Where's my water? Excuse me? He brought back checkers. Cool, I guess, but could really use some water. Pancake is a great companion, but for some bizarre reason, he has been hanging a lot around soup cans. Maybe he wants a taste? All right, let's give Pancake the soup, because he's a good doggy. And sharing is caring, but man, I am not in a great situation. Well, now don't eat the can, Pancake, easy boy. Hopefully that tomato soup will keep him happy for a while. Yes, I hope you enjoy your soup while I starve to death. Oh, I have no food. Oh, Dolores is dead. I didn't, okay, yeah. Maybe she won't die? I doubt it. Let's see if we lose. Whoa! We didn't lose. Dolores looks pretty bad though. Oh, and our cockroaches are definitely taking over the room. Cool, very cool. I'm pretty sure Dolores is gonna starve to death, but she's also very sick. So I'm gonna use the med kit and I'm gonna hope that we get some food. Because she's probably gonna die right here. No, she didn't die. How many days is she gonna go without eating? I don't know. Not too many more, I'll tell you that much. We've got a leather suitcase sitting out in front of our house. I think we only have one choice, and that is to open it. And, are we dead? How are you still alive, lady? How many days can she survive without food? Soup! That's awesome! Give her the soup, man. Thank you, benevolent suitcase. All right, let's listen to the radio. Holy cow, I can't believe we survived that situation. Okay, the roaches are taking over civilization right now. We need to kill them, and also Dolores got sick. So I'm pretty sure it's because of the roaches, and that's not good, because we used our first aid kit like 2 days ago. We've defeated the roaches, but we definitely paid the price, which is Dolores getting sick. It's not good. Pancake wants to go outside. Go for it, dude. Bring back a first aid kit, please. That does not sound like a good cough. He did not bring back first aid kit. He brought back nothing, in fact. Great. Super. Awesome. I gotta survive 50 days like this? Are you kidding me? Huh. Firefighters trying to light my bunker on fire. Guess the definition of a firefighter has somewhat changed recently. We'll use the fire axe. Keep them at bay, I guess. Dead. Rip Dolores. She's not doing great. Oh, it's hunger. I didn't feed her. Oh, well. Okay, you know what? Let's try again. Round 2. That first one was just a warm-up. Okay, this time I killed the giant green cockroaches right off the bat. Hopefully that was the right decision. All right, I'll catch you guys up here a little bit. It's day 15. We just collected 2 bottles of water and 2 cans of soup from an airdrop. Great news. Bad news. Dolores is sick, and we don't have a first aid kit. Also, this bloody hand up on the wall, that indicates that I did something bad. I raided a retirement home, and guess what I got for it? A single lock. Just that. Feels bad, man. But look at how stacked we are with food and water. We just need to keep Dolores alive with a med kit. Please find a med kit, Pancake. Nope. He brought home a Boy Scout handbook. Okay. Not bad. Not very helpful right now in this moment. There's a hole in the wall behind our map. Let's check it. Not a first aid kit. Just saying. It's a flashlight. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. We do have an extra can of soup. Let's give it to Pancake because he's a good dog. 2 bottles of water for a first aid kit. I don't have 2 bottles of water. That hurts. Okay, guess we'll just let that one go. She died. She died of sickness. Dolores! Why? Oh, what? She died of dehydration? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. I forgot to give her water. One more try. You know what they say. 3rd time's a charm. Dolores, you okay there, girl? She crazy. I don't know what she's doing. Just one of these. Little drool coming out. She's fine. She's totally fine. Don't worry. It's only day 3. We can turn this around. Day 11, Dolores still looking great. Great news. Dolores is no longer crazy. Bad news. She's deranged. Oops. I'm gonna open the door for this person. Very seriously banging on the hatch. And probably regret it. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're still alive. Sick though. And okay, yeah, that doesn't look great. She doesn't look great. Yep, that's what got me sick. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Let us heal Dolores of her sickness. We can't help with the derangedness. Open in the name of freedom. Came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Absolutely. What do we have to lose? We're crazy. We opened the door for everybody. Everybody come in. Hey, you're a bandit with spikes on your shoulders and a gun? Come on in, buddy. Oh, you have a club with nails in it? You're welcome too. I got a gun. See, it pays off to be kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna use my gun to protect myself. And it immediately broke, but it did protect me. Dolores, you're not crazy anymore. But she is dehydrated and starving, and I have no water. Let's eat some glowing mushrooms that are in our walls. What's the worst that could happen? We're dead. She probably died of dehydration. I think it's safe to say that I am just very bad at this game. Dolores died of dehydration. I would love to just survive the nuclear apocalypse. Is that so much to ask? So we're giving it another shot. I mean, I could do it on little boy difficulty, but let's go fat man. I wouldn't feel good if I beat it on the lesser difficulty, so let's do it. Begin adventure. Now, top of the priority list is the radio, because it's one of the key ways of surviving. Let's just note where a radio is. I don't see the radio. Where? I don't see it. Where's the stinking radio? Is that the... That's the Boy Scouts handbook. Okay, that's not what I need. All right, you know what? We're just gonna make the best of this, I guess. Oh, this is not going good. You know what? Let's grab our wife. Oh, I didn't actually drop the stuff off in the bunker. Okay, you know what? We're restarting. Okay, at the top of my priority list is the radio. I have neglected the radio for too long. So let's see where, oh, there it is. Okay, radio, and then I'll grab that water, and I probably can't grab Timmy. I probably won't have enough room for Timmy. Oh, actually, Timmy's a 2. Yeah, he takes up 2 slots, so he's actually perfect. All right, throw him in there. All right, let's grab some more stuff. What is that? Harmonica? Okay, I mean, I guess. Dolores is a 2-slotter too. So let's grab her. All right, good. We're maximizing our potential gains here. Yeah, sure. We'll grab the gas mask and the axe. Where is MJ? I would love to turn her into a mutant. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If the opportunity presents itself, I would like to see her turned into a mutant again, because that was funny. Grab the suitcase, I guess, and just toss that in there. We need more food and water and everything, basically. Just grab that, grab the first aid kit. No, I don't want the bug spray. Oh, we are so dead. Oh, just go for the bunker. It's not good. That could have gone a lot better. I am concerned for the well-being of my entire family. All right, let's see if we at least got something good in the basement. Okay, we already had a first aid kit in here. We also had ammo in here. Other than that, the supplies that we picked up are what we've got. So let's make the best of it. Nobody eats or drinks on day 1. You hear me? Nobody. And we're not sending anybody out into the wasteland right away. Let's give it some time first. All right, so it's day 5. It's drink water day. Everybody's favorite holiday. Oh my gosh. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, and we ended up with flames licking up one of the walls. Time is short. We need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we save? The radio, obviously, but that's a bummer. We're gonna lose our first aid kit. I hate it already. Look at the burn marks on the side over here. Also over here. We need our source of information. We went for the radio first and were able to grab it before it was engulfed by flames. Unfortunately, our other supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. First aid kit's gone. And it hurts. All right, here's our first radio broadcast. Let's listen in. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Okay, all right. Maybe it's time to send someone out. People are starving and dehydrated, so I'm gonna load them up, even though it's only day 9. And Ted is dehydrated, so I'm gonna give him water. Oh man, that hurts. Let's send out Timmy. Timmy is a legend. We've established that. Absolute legend. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so, you know, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. All right, we're sending out Timmy. Should we give him the suitcase? That's kind of interesting. So when you give him the suitcase, it allows him to carry a whole bunch more stuff. Very interesting. I think I'm just gonna give him the axe. Yeah, let's give him the axe. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. That's right. This is like other survivors in another town. You know what, Ted? Go get the phone, buddy. Don't die getting the phone. That would be a bummer. Okay, he lived. Yeah, survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. All right, well, we'll keep that in the back burner for now. Oh good, mutated rodents are attacking our supplies and we have nothing to defend against because Timmy took our axe. I hate it. Oh, please don't take my water. They didn't take my water, but they took my soup, which is less bad, but still bad. Oh, everybody is dehydrated and starving. I can give them full supplies, but that leaves us with very little to work with. I'm gonna, but this is not looking good. What? Breathe calmly. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Don't panic. Don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all going to die. Open the door. I mean, yeah, let's open the door. Maybe? Oh, this seems really bad. Okay, we're still alive. Was that Timmy? No, it wasn't Timmy. It was Ted getting very sick. You're green, Ted. That's not good. Opening the door and letting contaminated air in was a great idea. Now, instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. I hate the apocalypse. Officially. I'm going on the record. Tim! You brought a whole bunch of soup, but you didn't bring water. Also, Ted has a sock puppet. Okay, he did bring 1 bottle of water. 4 cans of soup is awesome. We desperately need water though. Oh good, Ted is crazy, by the way. That's neat. Should we send MJ out on an expedition? Yeah, you know what? Let's send her out. Oh, we got radio chatter. That's good. This situation right here, this is less good. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. At least he has a sock puppet friend. All right, MJ, head out there, but I'm not gonna give you anything against my better judgment. Just go get him. Oh, Ted. Oh, gosh. Timmy is dehydrated, so I'm gonna give him water. We only have one more click, basically. It's very, very bad, in case you're wondering. Oh no, we were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they've provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook. And we don't have a map. I like that sound though. But well, I think we're gonna die again, and that bums me out. But at least Ted is having a great time with his sock puppet. We found an unsigned letter today. The stranger asks for our help. Apparently, there are a few survivors in grave need of supplies, and we have a chance to help them. They're saying that we won't regret it, and we would make several people very, very happy. Should we do it? Yes, we have soup to spare. The water situation is where we're in trouble. Please bring us water. Okay, so Ted and Dolores are both dehydrated. Very bad, in case you were wondering. Let's feed Dolores and let's feed Tim. We don't necessarily have to feed Ted. Oh no, we have the snoring incident between Tim and Ted. I guess the suitcase, let's try that. Oh, we found a flashlight. Okay. Little Timmy squeezed almost perfectly into our suitcase where he dozed off. Whatever noises Ted might have been making, the sturdy suitcase proved almost soundproof, and Timmy finally got a good night's sleep. So not only did Timmy get to sleep inside of the suitcase, but he found a flashlight inside there. That's awesome. Still not water though. So I can only choose one person to have water. I'm gonna give it to Dolores because let's face it, Ted, he's got a lot more issues than just thirst. Someone's playing the harmonica. It was Ted. With his final moments, Ted played the harmonica. I'm so sorry, Ted. Ted died of dehydration. Not entirely unexpected. Sorry, Ted. Now, we do have an issue. Timmy is dehydrated and we don't have any water. Oh, hang in there, buddy. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us, to sing and play and have cute, mutated animals come to our feet to listen, like a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? Yes, I would like to see a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Yay. Oh. MJ's back. MJ is back. Timmy is not. Also, glow-in-the-dark crickets. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antenna. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Oops. So apparently MJ found the police station and there was actually police officers there, but now they're talking about taking over the world? Okay, I don't like that. I did get a gun, I did get a map. Can't help but notice, no water. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. I'm so sorry, Timmy. All right, Mary Jane is sick and starving. Let's feed her. Dolores is fine. This is not looking good. Let's play the harmonica in memory of dear old Ted. Disco Roach, what? What does that mean? If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. They brought us soup and water. Unbelievable. The dancing cockroaches have saved our lives. Sweet. We have the opportunity to raid the stocks of a school shelter, which is incredibly messed up and a very bad thing to do. And as I understand it, if you agree to doing this, you basically forfeit the right to win the game the like good way, but we really need supplies. So I'm gonna do it. I'm a bad person, I know, and I'm sorry, but I must do it. Oh no. That didn't sound good. But we just got 4 cans of soup. So there is that. I just wish there was a little bit more water. Should we get the cat? You know what? Let's get the cat. Let's just do it. I'm going all in. We're getting zany. There he is. Welcome to the family, kitty cat. You're our new dad. Okay. We can now respond to this little situation with the military because we have a map. Let's go. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Let's go. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was going to go on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? Yes, I'm gonna let her do it. Bad news. Mary Jane's boyfriend got eaten by a mutant raccoon. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I'm very sorry. Let's send Mary Jane out into the wilderness. She's sick, but we desperately need a first aid kit to heal her, so I'm gonna send her out. We are once again out of water, by the way. Not good. Go get him, Mary Jane. Please don't die. She's probably gonna die. But at least we got our cat. You know, that's cool. Dolores is dehydrated, in case you were wondering. It's very bad. Oh no, what is Dolores doing? What is this? You look a little disheveled. Dolores no longer talks to us. Earth to Dolores, can you hear us? No, she can't. I'm gonna give her food, but it's not gonna do her any good. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. When old ladies attack, huh? Use the bug spray. Just spray them in the face, like mace. Wait, Dolores died. Yeah. And MJ brought back water. She brought back water. That hurts so bad. She died of dehydration. I knew it was gonna happen. You perished yet again. I just can't do it. Where is my wife? There she is. Okay, I'm gonna start with my wife. Dolores, I believe is her name. So here we go. Now is the time to start collecting our family members and items that may or may not prove to be useful. I hope that they prove to be very useful. Hello, Timmy. Welcome to the party. Join me in this very, very fun adventure of living in an underground shelter. All right, here's Mary Jane. That's my daughter. She's a lovely little girl, and she plays the saxophone, trumpet. I don't know what it was, but it didn't sound very good. Maybe we should grab a suitcase, I guess. Okay, yeah, and this thing. I don't know what this is. It's a book. It's a Boy Scouts book. Okay, interesting. Maybe it'll be helpful, maybe it won't. Let's grab some food. Get the soup. Get the cans of soup. Get a little water. Grab the water. Okay, we've got like 10 seconds left, and it sounds bad, and I don't like it. And what is this? It's a map. Grab the map, Dad. Oh, go. Okay, that's it. That was our 60 seconds. And I unlocked an achievement, Home Sweet Home, which is gonna be our shelter, I assume. So that is only the first phase of the game. This is phase 2, and this is where things get a little tricky. We got some decisions to make. Here's my lovely family. Here's our shelter. Let's see what the logbook has to say. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. It's very, very exciting. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Yum! We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. Yeah! Gas mask. Sweet. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing I didn't unpack our holiday luggage. Never know when you might need a can of soup when you're on the beach in Hawaii. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this has a good amount of supplies. I love the writing in this game. It's very funny. So this is day 1. This is where we kind of decide who's gonna eat, who's gonna drink. Right now, everybody's totally fine, so nobody is going to eat or drink. We gotta ration this stuff. We gotta treat it with the utmost respect. Let's move on to day 2. So Dad's looking a little worse for wear. No razor down in the shelter, so. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Should we start prepping for an expedition already? Radioactive world out there? I do have a gas mask. Will that protect me from the radiation? I feel like the answer is no, but I also feel like, how else am I gonna learn? So let's prepare for an expedition. I think I'm gonna plan on sending Dad out there. Ted. Okay, so we got our first kind of like event, which I'm very excited about. Peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter's been shaking every couple of minutes. Seems like it's getting stronger every time this happens. We got ourselves an earthquake. Hold on to something. Grab the gas mask? What is the gas mask gonna do in an earthquake? Day 3. I think we're about to find out. We got to the gas mask in time just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. Okay, so I assume that if we hadn't grabbed the gas mask, it would have been broken. So good, we saved the gas mask. Can we spare some water for Mary Jane? Okay, so this is where it kind of gives me a breakdown of how each of the family members are actually feeling. Mary Jane's a little thirsty. Timmy is a little thirsty. Dolores, also a little thirsty. Ted is like super thirsty. I would say he's dehydrated. If he doesn't drink something, he will die. You know what? Let's keep the family happy. All right. It's time to visit the surface. Who's going out there? Ted is. What is he bringing? He's bringing a gas mask. Almost certainly. Just please don't die. Here we go. Day 4. Ted is gone. I don't know how long he'll be gone for, but let's see. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Well, yeah, you're stuck in a shelter. It's a very confined space. The world around you is falling apart. You might get in an argument here and there. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Well said. And it looks like the family is doing pretty good. Hopefully Ted's okay out there on the surface and not dead. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Use the gun, Mama. Dolores, destroy this bunny beast. It's day 6. No, the gun! It's so ruined. Okay, let's see what happened. Our cans are saved! Yay! Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. But also, our gun is super broken. Okay, so we have some issues. Mary Jane is hungry and thirsty. Timmy's a little bit thirsty, and Dolores is hungry and very thirsty. Okay, you know what? Dolores, you get food and soup. Mary Jane, you get food and soup as well. And Timmy, sorry, buddy. You can go another day. Please don't die. Day 7, we made it a week. Dad's still gone. Kind of a bummer. Yikes. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water and food. Okay, you get what you need, buddy. Dolores is good, and Mary Jane is fine. So, Timmy, eat up, drink up. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders. And not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them. That's why I have spray. Ooh, but oh man. Spraying toxic poison in a confined space seems like it might be a bad idea. I'm doing it anyways. Bring it on, spiders. You don't scare me. Awesome. We killed 404 of these nasty spiders and we got some water. Sweet. Mary Jane, she's doing good. Timmy making the best of the situation, and Dolores is just dandy. We have a decision to make. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. Yeah. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? Yes or no? I don't know. Do you really want to stick your hand in a dark, scary space with something stinky in it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Oh, man. Tough decisions. We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserves that much. Rest in peace, little rat. Rest in peace, and we don't have to smell you anymore. And we got a can of soup. Sweet. Dolores, Mary Jane, drink up, girls. All right. Okay, so this is a situation where if we had a radio, we could listen to it. But we don't have a radio. I didn't grab one when I was up on the surface, so that's kind of a bummer, but that's the choice I made, I guess. Oh, I heard a sound. Ted! Daddy, Papa, he's back. What'd you find up there, buddy? If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside, waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. I don't have a radio. Bummer, dude. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he brought a gas mask, which is what he wore. So Ted made a visit to the zoo. It sounds like it was very productive. Also, it was educational. Saw such famed creatures such as pterodactyl whales, chimpandeers, and porcuponies. A small army of cat roaches. Majestic creatures that have emerged amongst the post-nuclear fauna. What do you suppose any of those creatures look like? Anyways, it looks like Ted found a harmonica. He also found some ammunition, which would be great if our gun wasn't blown up. You know what, Ted? You did good. You did good work today. Eat up. Timmy, drink some water. Should we send someone out on an expedition again? Let's do it. It's the only way, right? Because we don't have a radio. Whoa. That gun of ours will probably be more dangerous for whoever is firing it rather than for the target. That's not how a gun should work. Let's fix it. We have the Boy Scout book. Apparently, it teaches you how to fix guns. Rad. Our gun has been repaired. And we have ammo. Things are kind of looking up. Sort of. Dolores was hurt. How did Dolores get hurt? Huh. You know what? We're not going to send out Dolores. We're going to send out Mary Jane. I believe in you, MJ. Take your gun. And stay strong. Or, I could also give her a map. Maybe that would be helpful. Or a briefcase. Like she could put stuff in the briefcase. You know what? Take the briefcase, girl. Alarm! There's a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be in our neighborhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything we have. I have a rifle. I guess I gotta use it. I heard gunshots. My gun is broken. Well, we scared them away, but our gun is dead. That's a bummer. Timmy is hungry and thirsty, so I'm gonna give him the goods. All right. Oh, someone's knocking. I heard knocks. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Yeah, makes sense. Mom and Dad need to drink water desperately, so they get it. Oh, here we go. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? Do I want to buy a rock from Stinky Jim? I'm gonna buy a rock from Jim. Mary Jane! She's alive! What'd you find up there, girl? Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, she found 2 bottles of water. Was that it? That was it. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yikes. All right, Dad, go be a hero. Go answer the phone. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Sweet, we made friends. Not much more than that, though. Oh boy, here we go. Another trip to the surface. We're doing it. All right, we got a sleazy looking trader who wants our soup, and he'll give us a mystery bag. All right, let's do it. What's in the mystery bag? Is that a cat? There was a cat in the mystery bag. We have a new pet cat, and its name is Sharikov. Huh. Cool. Dolores's wound seems to be getting real bad. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna send Dolores out into the cold, harsh wilderness. Bye, Dolores. Have fun. Don't die. Please. Oh, Dolores is back. And Ted is green. That seems bad. Ted seems to have developed an allergy to our furry guest. No! We should try giving him some medicine. I don't have any medicine, but Dolores is back. And she found the police station. And she managed to get a new gun. But she also lost our gas mask. Great. We're going back to the surface. Ooh, buddy, Ted does not look good. Oh, shoot, either does Dolores. Who am I gonna send on the expedition? Mary Jane, you did a great job last time. Go get him again. Take a map. For some reason. Looks like we found an address in the kitty cat's collar. We have a choice to make. Do we go there or do we not? I say we go, but we have to send someone. Oh no. Timmy? You got this. Okay, so we went to the house and we found some weirdos dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. And apparently the cat belonged to their dear old Nan. I don't buy it. Everybody is thirsty. Drink up, people. I can't help but notice that I have like a quarter of a bottle of water left. So, that's real bad. Can I survive for a month? Oh, MJ's back. Water and soup. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Thank you. And a first aid kit and a fire axe. Holy cow. Saved my family. Dolores, take the first aid kit. Dolores has been healed. Fantastic. We're feasting today. Everybody gets a full ration. Enjoy. We're getting ready for another expedition. Go with the fire axe. Fun. I made it a month. All right, Tim. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Take a fire axe and get out of here. Ted does not look good. Our kitty cat found a cable. Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yes, absolutely. Apparently, it took us to a truck with some dudes who are spying on us. What? Why? Okay, apparently the cat is a Soviet agent, and they're spying on it. And if we help them, they'll bring us to their super secret government safe house. Sounds good. I'm in. Timmy? Timmy's back. He looks awful. He found soup, though. That's cool. And water. Great. Hey, Dolores can go on an expedition now. Okay. We're saved. Oh no. Oh, Ted. Dead Ted. That's what we like to call him. He's dead. Sorry, Ted. Sorry you didn't get to drive that car of yours. All right, Dolores, get out there. Save the world. So, I'm officially out of water now. Really bad. Someone left a suitcase at the doorstep. Let's open it. Why not? Oh, good. There was a bottle of water. The kids drank from it and got sick. Awesome. Mom is back. Yay. What you got? Can of soup. 4 bottles of water. Yes, please. And a radio. Oh my gosh. And a first aid kit. Oh, everybody's saved. The agents, they want our help. Get us out of here. Go, Dolores. Help them. Get us into the secret bunker. I cannot believe that this run is still going. Day 45. Let's go. And we have a radio now, so we can listen to it and possibly be saved that way. The military is out there and they're coming for us. Day 49. Mom is really not looking good. MJ made it back. Day 51. She found water and ammunition. Awesome. Okay, so the agents want a delivery of either lots of water or lots of soup. I don't have lots of either of those things, so I can't give them. those things. So sorry, guys. Please still save me. Sending Timmy out with a rifle. You go, Timmy. You got this. We were able to catch the military broadcast again. This time they're asking us to get out a flashlight and signal their plane after it gets dark. I don't have a flashlight. Rip. Oh, Dad, he's a robot. Ted is a robot. He's turned into the Terminator. What? There, the end. Oh no! One-way ticket. You perished. Bummer, dude. But either way, that was a ton of fun. What a hilarious game. Getting some weird situations. Ultimately, it was the cat that killed Ted.